But the offensive rebound, Wells has been stellar for them in this season. The rookie has been a threat at both ends of the floor as the threat in deal
on the defensive end. Look at him fight around the screen trying to prevent that catch.
Defense is where Taylor Jenkins wants more from his squad. To be consistent on the offensive end with so many different moving pieces. John Moran at the rim.
The worst by Ja. They'd like to get in transition as much as possible. Love the ball pressure, though. That's 12 seconds of Wells just trying to make it tough on Clay.
Desmond Bain flips it up. Edie gets the rebound and drops down Hogut and Simone Jelps, the officials for tonight. As Edwards pulls up in the paint and a back
in his shooting arm. Angel DB.
Yeah, Cassidy, I think that's what Taylor Jenkins was telling us as well. Some natural soreness. It wasn't a re-aggravation.
Again, he's just tough. He loves to play. And you think about the way he plays, how relentlessly he attacks. He's going to be open.
Knocks down the triple from the corner. He's made a 3 in now 9 straight games. As Max Christie almost lost the handle. Williams top of the key. Trey. Fabulous job in the last few games. Making his mark was a huge boost for them as well off the bench. But Marshall, little cherry picking, finds.
Great defense starts with your offense, and that means getting a quality shot. Too often they're turning it over at key points, and this
is that last bucket no good, and about 90 seconds left in this first quarter. Dinwiddie gets that one, wanted the foul as well. Shooting 40% in this ball game, had a stretch where they were not able to find the bottom of the rim, but Klay Thompson gets going on the right for the lay-in. Converted there.
Right, tremendous find, though. How about that wraparound pass under duress of the clock? That's going to be a foul and an N1 on Bain.
Bain to Kennard, working the baseline, finds Gigi Jackson for the triple. You almost thought that was coming in on a minutes restriction, what it was going to look like. Dante Exum still has been a huge factor, not offensively, but his presence on the defensive end.
That is second in the league in paint points, but their finishing in the paint tonight has not been good.
Trey ball good from the corner.
Like, set your position and hold and let that offensive player work off you.
This is first personal foul as the rookie of the month for October and November. We mentioned has had success against Dallas in their last meeting. Couldn't attempt on there as Klay Thompson worked that. The fast pace, Williams, corner 3, and they keep reining it in, which leads to yet a...
That's been such a big part of this game. That's a heck of a play defensively.
Almost got you out of your seat. I had to make sure I had to continue for a look. As Clark...
And even Mark Cuban, participated in a discussion about the trading away of Kukoc. As Ja finally gets a bucket.
I feel like he's okay.
I don't think I see him react that way very often. Dwight Powell.
John Moran.
Wow, what a mistake by Clay.
So Clay didn't go after it, but John Moran. Desmond Bain off the glass. Edie on the attempt back, couldn't get it. Desmond Bain came back in bounds, able to get in on the action. And knocks in each of their last 3 games as well. So they have to plug away on both ends.
That's a nice little play in transition.
And tips at NBA Countdown at 8 Eastern. Lakers Boston as Edie finally gets one up. It looked different and spraying it out as they have the lead 61-57 here. And Klay Thompson finally
just 4 for 12, but I promise you, he will keep shooting.
Last game had his
teammates elevating their play.
He could really be flirting with yet another triple-double in this game. Brandon Williams as Zach Edey. Moran stops on a dime. Wanted the contact, still gets the bucket. And the pace starting to pick up for both sides. Williams again off the bench.
A free throw can do for somebody's game.
Unfortunately, he did miss one of the pair to end the streak. Amazing streak that he was on. And Brandon Marshall in and out, going at Clark in the chest. Gets the double team. Spencer Dinwiddie finds Christie on the tray in the shoes. Brandon Williams sends it up. Marshall!
The defensive end in the middle of the floor. He's calling out the screen right now for Caleb Martin. Makes the switch. That's going to be a foul, and the things they had to do this season was become a little bit more focused as a cutting basketball team. How do you open windows without screens? You got to
in this quarter. Now 2 for 4 and 8 points. Bain sends it to Kennard, and the response 3 took a fall underneath. So here comes Dallas. Max Christie finds Exum, releases before it expires off the glass.
Thanks for your time and good luck going forward. Angel?
Thanks, Cass. Well, we just had the and one bucket for Edie going at Marshall. Draws the double team from Dinwiddie that opens the lane, and Edie able to push that one back. Sends it back to Dante Exum, who had one of the coolest threes we've seen from Dallas in this game as Klay Thompson.
You know, the 4-game skid that they're riding right now has pushed them from 2nd to 4th in the West. They're now 2 games behind Denver. Houston is
die, a scenario where they can get a good one here on the road. Bain, a lot of contact, nothing called. And Klay Thompson almost connected as Najee Marshall. Did he come from half court to get that one? Finds Thompson. That one's good. Luke Kennard with 7 points, 3 for 6 off the bench. Williams finally gets a new season high. What a tear we've seen. The Lakers on an 8-game win streak going into overtime against New York. And wow, what a Morant. Top of the key, why not? How good is he overall? He has 16 rebounds, a new career high, and knocks down the triple to give Memphis that 113.
You want to leak out. Your defensive transition has got to be good as well.
Bain gets it. Short on the attempt, but Clark on the cleanup. 3 for 9 for Klay Thompson in this ball game from outside. Ja Morant parted like the sea and gets it up. 7 on the shot clock. Williams still with the assignment for Ja. Night-night. Memphis came into this ball game seeking to get back into the win column. A lot of doubt on how they would be able to finish and get a huge one here in Dallas. A much needed win as they go on and move to 39-24